We're at the lovely Butter Gallery in Collingwood, and it is absolutely stunning. Not only do they have art all over the walls, but they've got beautiful jewelry in cases. They've got some by local artisans, but they also have some from California. Well, what's most important is that women are leaders and that they step up to bring their leadership forward. And so last June, Paul and I launched Yvonne's campaign for mayor. We said at the time that when she won, we would have a celebration. Well, of course, she did win. We were delighted. So I said to Paul, let's invite Yvonne to come back for International Women's Day, because my theme for 2023 is daring and caring women leaders for positive impact, and that's exactly who Yvonne is.
I'm going to talk this morning a little bit about International Women's Day. And coming up with my remarks this morning, I thought, I'm just going to see, when did this all get started? People know, 1911. Yeah, it was in Europe, arising out of some of the labor movements that were happening. And so there were 4 countries, Austria, Denmark, Germany, and Switzerland. 1 million people got together that day and said, okay, we got to do better for women. And it was in 1975 that the United Nations declared it International Women's Day. And that would have been when Canada also stepped up to the plate.
What's even more fulfilling to me is that we become part of the community. We've become very much a community of the arts, whether it's culinary or whether it's the arts, music, whatever, design. We've just been so fortunate to evolve in this last 20 years as a community, and I'm just so proud to be part of it and to be invited this morning. Thank you, Nancy.
You're a good guy. You could go anywhere.
I just want to
Thanks everyone for coming out, and as I always state, I'm really proud and honored to be able to support initiatives like this, and the theme of embracing equity is very relevant here, obviously given this week. And it made me think of it. This past weekend I was at an off-site, annual retreat for the board of directors at United Way, Simcoe Muskoka, that I sit on. And you know, it highlighted the fact that we have to continue to have challenging conversations around embracing equity and equality and structural barriers. And it starts with conversation and difficult decisions with our, initiated through our leaders. And no better place to start than some leaders we have here today.
International Women's Day is obviously important to us because a very high percentage of our 125, 140 caregivers are women. Some of them are marginalized, so we support them and help them and employ them, and they are great at taking care of the seniors in our community. So if you need any home care, all you look pretty healthy. We're not getting yeah, apparently not. It's really weird. You can't create urgency in our business. It just happens. So we got to be kind of present all the time. So that's what we try to do by supporting community events.
Super. Thank you, Nancy.
So I really want to talk a bit this morning about how do we make sure we keep getting women running for local politics, because, right? Because I know you're thinking, oh, we just had a municipal election, I don't want to think about this. But you know, it's 3.5 years away, and that time goes fast. So if I leave you with anything today, as you're going through the community in the next 3 years, keep your eyes open. Who would be a great woman to sit on local council? I'm so grateful that Nancy and Paul were first out of the box last June saying, Yvonne, we want to really support you. You're running for mayor here, you're a woman, and you know, we're behind you. It really got things going, and I'm so grateful for that. And then for today to say, you know, a woman made it, let's celebrate. And that's what we have to do. When women step up, give them some support, and when they make it, say hooray. And, you know, sometimes it's as simple as that, but, you know, I forget about that, and I think we all need to be reminded. So thank you so much for doing today and for all your help.
Our pleasure.
Thank you.